I haven't seen you in weeks. You should have a quiet word in the ear of that which keeps you away from a beautiful day. What keeps you away? Why do you hide from the day? Why do you keep yourself away? I know exactly how you feel, running out of breath on an ever-revolving wheel. Too many stories inside your head, convincing though they are, you're the author, and those words are never said. Why do you hide from the day? Why do you keep yourself away? I know exactly how you feel, running out of road, you hit an awkward bend and you lose your back wheel. Maybe too much time on your own. Now you think your heart is too heavy for more than one to hold. Why do you hide from the day? Why do you keep?
Right. Look, amazingly, this thing works. You know, it's an incredible feeling to be back to be able to do this. Normally, the last time I did this was probably 2019, when I would have an annual singer-songwriter competition up here, and quite a few have been to these, and it's been great fun. Tonight's a bit more special because I think for us it does hopefully set a new mark down again, that we're not going back to those days. And not that I'm a particular Boris fan, but I'm glad that he is starting to sort of set things in motion that actually we're not ever going to go back to that. Look, without further ado, I just want to, where is he? Get the fluff in, mate. You know, what he told me actually earlier on was, let's keep this really informal. And even if you want to chat with this boy at any point in time, you want to ask questions, heckle him, okay? Don't be afraid. Sick.
I can't.
Hold on. John, turn him on. Oh,
No.
Here we go. Sick.
Yeah, I'm on now. Am I?
Stop that. Thank you, because John had lost signal. That's what it was.
So I'm not wearing these glasses just to be cool. There's a light shining right on this screen, so I'm kind of blinded for the next wee while, and then
It'll get
dark.
Anyhow, the thing is, through this, if you say, Wilfie, you know, tell me about that, don't be afraid. Ask the man questions. He's really used to it. Okay. And without further ado, let's just start, Wilf. Okay, and just do the business. Cheers, man.
How
Give it
is
up for him
it?
one more time.
You. That's a noise I've only heard in my head for the last year and a half. I'm sitting with a little wine and I'm playing a few tunes, and I'm like, I was rehearsing for this the other night, and my wife Lynn said to me, "How's the rehearsal going?" And I went, "If the gig goes anywhere near as good as this, it'll be great." But it won't. this tune. So how you all doing anyway? Everybody okay? Everybody get through the craziness for the last wee while? Everybody still trying to get through it? Sticks and stones break my bones, but your words will never hurt me, no matter how thick the shit you throw. I will stand, neither lost or found, and I'll carry on being who I am until they put me in the ground. So don't worry, I'm alright, I don't need you on my side. Cross my heart and hope to die, everything will be just fine. We are all just skin and bones, trying to find our way to somewhere we don't even really know. So don't judge me, second guess. If you've never walked in these shoes, you've nothing to confess. So don't worry, I'm alright, I don't need you on my side. Cross my heart and hope to die, everything will be just fine. Oh, just fine. I've been high and I've been low, and I've been fighting those demons every single one of us know. So don't hurt, sick and blessed, 'cause you've no idea what's going on inside this head. So don't worry, I'm alright, I don't need you on my side. Cross my heart and hope to die, everything will be just fine. Just fine. Oh, just fine. Just fine. Thank you very much. Can I have a bit more of my vocal on in this monitor, John? Did you get that, John? Wee bit more vocal in the monitor? Yeah, we're good. We're good. So I guess I haven't seen, well, I might have seen Lee, but nobody else really for the last considerable while. So how are you all okay? You want to tell your face about it? So I don't know about you guys, but at the start of the lockdown, because the weather was so good and because I like drinking, I probably for about 4 months, it was like 2 o'clock in the day. I had to wait till 2 o'clock in the day before I could start. So this went on for genuinely a good 4 months. And as I say, I really do like drinking. I really, really enjoy it. But even I thought, no, this is going to have to stop, Wolfie. This is a road to no town right now. So cut it down from, I think it was 7 days a week to 5. And then run that for a couple of months. And then cut it down from 5 to 3. And I'm now down to 2. I'm down to Wednesdays and Fridays. And I'm talking about real drinking. I'm not talking about having a beer. So I was going to say I managed to get over it okay, but I'm not so sure I did. That was another thing about the whole lockdown thing. Like, I'm not somebody who talks or thinks or even has an inkling about mental health, but I've definitely found myself in a few dark places over this last year and a half, and some of them bring songs out of you. this might explain what I'm talking about. Sometimes I get a little crazy, sometimes I get a little wild, sometimes I get a little out of my head once in a while. Sometimes I take a little too much, I'm weighing over my head, and I feel it rushing through me like a tidal wave, and I'm walking on the wild side, kicking over road signs, fighting with the car lights I can't find, thinking I'm a starlight. Tomorrow will come and promises are made to be broken, like the words left unspoken, like the hearts that are broken on the way. It's every off night before it's strewn across the bedroom floor. There's no one here anymore but me. I think I fucked it up this time, I think I've really done it right, and I got no one to blame but me. No one to blame, no one to blame but me. Then I'm fighting with the car lights, wrecking on the wild side, kicking over road signs, fighting with the light tonight, thinking I'm a starlight. I'm just someone else's fucked up night. I know how to do it right, I know how to twist a knife, I know what it feels like to be someone else's fucked up night. Doesn't feel like it really, like. That's some of the dark places. I'm sorry if that language offends you, but it doesn't offend me. Starlight. Which leads quite nicely on to, after my 4.5, 5 months of drinking, I decided that I needed to do something, so I started putting together a new album, and that album's now finished and waiting to be mixed and mastered, which hopefully will come out in October time. And now that we've got this really good news, we might be able to gig that album and put together a series of maybe even a small tour, 4 different bars in Belfast. Because there are people I know who call that a tour. But yes, so that led on to that, and that was an amazing process, because ordinarily anything I've done before, pardon me, I normally just bring songs along the way I have tonight in an acoustic-based form, and I have a system at home where I can record and do whatever. Really, you can do anything with this thing if you're capable. Not that I am, but I had fun trying, and I've spent sort of a lot of months, rather than just playing or providing songs on an acoustic basis. I thought I would play bass, and I thought I would play piano and keyboards and saxophones and wind instruments, and you don't actually play them, you just push a particular key on the keyboard, and it sounds the stuff that I have now sounds so good. So that got me into the way of doing that, and I kind of constructed the album the way I felt that I wanted it to go. And then we went into the studio, and all the like the bass and the piano that I played very, very badly, I got somebody who knew how to play it really well. So that's how the albums came about. I'd done most of it in my studio, and I'd done it in what do you call that studio? It's my mate's. No, it's Pete's. It's Pete Wallace's studio, and I will remember the name of it at some point. He'll be thrilled if he was here tonight. So thankfully this isn't going out to an audience other than yourselves. And if you know Pete, don't mention to him, all right? And we should be fine. If there are any people out there who play guitar, you'll probably notice that everything I play is the same, only just moving this thing up and down to get to a different key. Yeah, no, but you don't play guitar. He does, really. He does. That was the point I was making. So as I say, I give up drinking on Monday nights. But I'm allowed one tonight. I'm allowed something. Because again, normally I'm playing 4 or 5 nights a week, and you just get into a routine of gigging, and you just play, and it becomes second nature, like any one of your jobs is. You just do it inside out and inside out. And even when you go to do your own gigs, your own original gigs, and you're fine with it. There's no sort of nerves, there's no anxiety or anything, except until today. And then it was like, I haven't done this for so long. And it was more a case of words. I remember the words. I think I usually remember the chords, but the words will be the thing that catch me out. So if you hear me going like that there or something later on, you'll know that I've just forgot something, and I just like, so here you come. It'll be like that. And you're, what did he say there? I don't know. So let me see what we're going to do for you guys. Oh, I think we're going to do this. Leave a light in the window, and I'll be home in a while. Leave the key in the door, and I'll find my own way inside. I wanna touch you, wanna touch you, wanna touch you, wanna touch you again. I wanna taste that sweet wine one more time. Well, I brought you a ring in the hope that we might be wed. On the night that I left, do you remember all the good things you said? I wanna touch you, wanna touch you, wanna touch you, wanna touch you again. I wanna taste that sweet wine one more time. 'Cause I've been away far across the sea, and I'm missing you like hell. I hope you're missing me. far across the sea, and I'm missing you like hell. And I hope you're missing me. Leave a light in the window, and I'll be home in a while. Thank you. I mean, I loved them. Oh, I loved those guys. No, I thought it was another band passing this. So, for anybody familiar with um, with my music, I'm trying to do a few new songs, and a few songs off recent stuff. Some of it goes back quite a bit, because I'm considerably old, although not as old as Les. Thankfully, I did find that out. I actually did. I went over Les and Lee not so long ago, and I was elated to find out that I was the youngest of those three. No, man. No. Cheers. Thanks, Andy. $12 less. I was 12 then. Unfortunately, I won't see 48 again, boy. Yes, I did. I worked for Chris. Oh, that would be a class story if we were really drunk. But nothing to do with Chris. Just that era, that period of time of going to work on McCaws and car hire, and I know, but I don't want to embarrass Chris. I'm joking. It was just in my life. It was a class period of time, because I was working. I'd worked in the shipyard for 9 years, and this is a true story. My daughter was born on a Monday night, and at that time you were literally sort of only allowed 1 or 2 days or something if you had a child. So I went into to work on the Wednesday, and at that time there was redundancies being handed out, and I went to see my shop steward, and I was like, I think I must have been 24 at the time, yeah, and I said to the shop steward, look, is there any way of me getting one of these redundancy packages? And I mean, it was like 1,200 quid or something. Like, don't get me wrong, I wasn't buying a car or anything out of it, but it was. But he said to me, no, there's no way any young ones are going to. It's mainly older ones that are getting out. And I was like, well, you'll pay them a whole lot more money than you'll have to pay me. So you maybe be better letting me go. And the Friday, that next Friday, that was a Wednesday. And on the Friday, he came to me and said, were you serious about wanting to get out? And I was like, yeah. So the next Friday I left. And because at that time, that was what, 87 maybe? Yeah, about 87. Yeah, when Becky was born, it was 87. And at that time, it felt like if you didn't get out of the shipyard, some of the boys know only too well that you might never get out of it, you know? So I thought, I'm getting out of here. And that was one of the jobs that I took, was cleaning cars in McCaws and car hire. And I met 2 people in there. One of them, I think, passed away, and one guy that I still meet in Belfast and have a yarn about that. So there you are. There's just a little thing about when children are born, maybe you should just sometimes take a chance and do something different. Because life's too short. Jesus, you're a miserable lot, aren't you? Come on, the hell of that. Did you tell them just don't say anything. Just put them, really make them anxious. You don't know how to act when you're out. You don't know. I'm going to run them. Can I run them? So here's what you have to do, right? Supported by Buckfast. The social liquid in a bottle. Does help you talk, though. Really does. Not that I've been drinking it tonight, but it definitely helps you talk. In fact, I think I have a few witnesses here that say I never shut up when I'm drinking it. Here's another song. Close your eyes to the hurt they've seen. Let your heart be still. Turn it on. Has it gone off?
Wilfie?
Sure, I'll start that again, will I? Are you the fella running this?
Wilfie?
Well, how long to get this all back there again? Whoa, come on.
Can you hear me? Yeah. Your guitar's fine. It's just the way you're playing low. I've got it here, so don't worry about it. Just bring it up. We'll just bring it up in the house.
What are you saying there, John? I can hear you talking in that. Don't you be talking when I'm playing, John? What does he want? He's right. You're right, Les. You're right. I apologise. Sorry, mate. I'd obviously turned it down. But thanks anyway. You what? Close your eyes to the hurt they've seen. Let your heart be still. There comes a time when all that's fate to lay you at your will. And all your quiver coins won't buy you time. And everything you hold, you leave behind. So, love, take me in your arms. Take me in your arms. Cover your ears to all they hear, and let your fences down. There comes a time when all that's left is to lay you in the ground. And all your silver coins won't buy you time. And everything you hold, you leave behind. So, love, take me in your arms. Take me in your arms. Take me in your arms. and go to sleep. Let your heart be still. Thank you very much. That was even better with the guitar turned on, wasn't it, Liz? It's bound to be one of those tonight. What? That's the quietest you've ever been, Whitey. You've never been this quiet, Whitey. Very good, mate. Very good, Mr. White. See, that's what you learn in the shipyard. That sort of talk. Tongue lashing, as we called it. You had to have a thick skin, didn't you? You sure do have, mate. Oh dear. I was walking on a thin line, hanging by a rope. She gave me peace of mind, a little bit of hope. I was walking on a razor's edge, cutting to the bone, on the road to nowhere, when she hit me like a stone. And she's as pretty as a picture hanging on my wall. I knew it from the minute she first walked through that door. She hit me on my blind side, got me shaking like a landslide. She got me hanging on to every word she says. She got me going crazy. Everything's a little hazy. No, I'm shaking from my toes up to my head, blindsided. And I was standing in the cold rain. I couldn't shake the cold until I felt a flame burning up my soul. She set me on fire, and something took hold and opened up the heart of me like mine is gold. She hit me on my blind side, got me shaking like a landslide. She got me hanging on to every word she says. Got me going crazy. Everything's a little hazy. Now I'm shaking from my toes up to my head, blindsided, 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 blindsided. She hit me on my blind side. Thank you very much. I getting better now, really? Am I getting better? Well, thank you very much. Here, thanks very much for coming, by the way. The story behind that song, do you really want me to tell you? Right, here's the crack. Here's it in brief terms. Here's it in non-Buckfast terms, all right? So it's going to be squashed down into a wee pile. When in P7, I was held back a year. Because my birthday's on the 25th of July, and whatever the date was, I was kept back. So I done 2P. Still younger. Still younger. It actually doesn't matter how much younger. Younger is younger. So anyway, 25th of July, whatever the hell the date was from the education board or whatever, I was held back. So all my friends went to secondary school, and I had to stay on. Yeah. The rest of them went to grammar school, mate. That was a plant there. Was that a plant? So I had to stay on. So I was the only one in the P7 class, and the kids from, well, as I thought, kids from P6 came up, and there was a girl that I fell for. They came into P6, or they came into P7 from P6, and I pursued her continuously for what would that take me? 7 years, 6 years, something like that, till eventually wore the woman down, married her, and I'm still married to her. So that's the story behind that. But in P7, I wasn't walking on a razor's edge or anything. That's all just. But just, my songs are made up of love, death, and drink. That's probably the three things that most of these songs come out of, or most songs come out, because I'm usually drinking. I'm kind of permanently in love, and what was the other thing? Oh, death. Yeah. Death, and unfortunately, we all get visited by death every now and again. And from a songwriting point of view, it's just one way of expressing your feelings at that time. And that leads me on to this, which is an expression of my feelings at that time, and it remains. Well, you're all up on the laugh, so I'm just gonna keep going with these sad songs, all right? Because it seems to be working. Well, I thought I heard you call my name, but I guess I must have been mistaken. Something playing tricks with my brain, trying to ease this empty heart that is aching. And I miss you every day, and I know I lost myself along the way, but I guess everything will be okay. I just miss you every day. Well, I thought I saw you standing there at the end of my bedside table. You were younger than you ever were. You were tall, fine, straight, and able. And I miss you every day. guess everything will be okay. I just miss you every day. Well, I thought I heard you sing a harmony to a song you never got the chance to hear. You were sitting with the banjo on your knee in a belly full of beer. And I miss you every day. And I know I lost myself along the way. And I guess everything will be okay. I just miss you every day. I just miss you every day. Thank you. No, it's not, man. It's a while now. It's 5.5 years now, and as these guys know, and maybe some of you have heard this story, but my brother and I were only a couple of years apart, and we were close but completely opposite to each other, and we fought about everything, but in a way that we were classmates, and we had really good time together, and we played in a lot of bands together, and we played like every Tuesday, Thursday night. We would sank a few bottles of wine and played a few tunes, and ended up sort of giving out to each other sometimes, and then ended up hugging each other, crying, telling how much I love. You know, it's like we get a lot of drink, and you have those conversations, you have those times, and unfortunately, just randomly out of the blue, that all came to an abrupt end. My brother had a massive heart attack, died more or less on the scene, and that was kind of it. And as I have said this before, you know, most of us do sort of experience that, and it can go one of two ways. I've seen it go in other ways, and I've seen it going where people, you not only lose the person you love, the person in your family, but you lose other people in your family because they can't cope with that situation. And unfortunately, that does happen. Some people just can't cope, and it's just weird. It's a weird thing. I don't know. I think I kind of try to look at all that as enjoying the time that you had with someone, as opposed to the time that you didn't, you know. And if you have a good relationship with people, and you get on with people, and you are what you are, and they accept you for what you are, then I don't think you have any hang-ups. If anything like that does happen to someone very close to you, you don't feel like, oh, I wish we should have done this, and I wish we should have done that, because you had such a good relationship. So I think that was certainly a big part of my healing process in that period. But it was it's a dark period. I think we all go through them. I think we all experience them, and hopefully we don't experience too many more of them. You know. I don't know where are we time-wise, Liz? Yeah, well, by the time I go for a smoke break and come back up those stairs, I've only one song left. There'll be no more left, am I? No, no. No, we better not. We better not start that. I fell through better glass than that, I can tell you. Hey, Les. Mate, see if you'd have washed the windows, the sky would have been dirty. You know how it is, mate. You just accept it. You just get on with it and you deal with it. Absolutely. You paint the room, you get the room decorated, you do all sorts of stuff. Yeah. Never you mind, Gene. I know why you want to move on. You can fall out with people easy, like. Man, if I'd have known I'd brought my whopper and squeegee. Yeah, because I don't know who was in here before. Lee said that to me tonight. He says we can just throw anything we want at you. It's not even going to hit you. Just imagine that. Imagine me sitting behind here playing I was alone and all these things running down the glass. Just going, I wonder they like it. Do they like it? Do you think they like it? Sick, what? What was he going to do now? Oh, there one more song before a smoke break. Smoke break him. Stoke City. Here's a song that came out of my days in the shipyard. Now, this is an old song, but well, I woke up this morning later than yesterday. Didn't I tell you earlier? I took redundancy, mate. Swear they didn't sack me. I swear they didn't. This song's hypothetical. They might have tried to sack me, but well, can't even remember the song now. That well, I woke up this morning later than yesterday, and in a blind state of panic, I rushed out to meet the day. And I jumped in my car and I headed on down the freeway. And when I got into work, they said they're letting me go today. Yeah, they're letting me go, 'cause I can't seem to get in on time. Yeah, they're letting me go, 'cause I'm crossing over the lines. But I've been playing late bars and honky-tonk saloons, 'cause the wages they pay me ain't enough to get a man through. Well, I picked up my tools and I put him in the back of the car. And back down that highway I drove till I came to a bar. Well, I ordered a double and then I ordered some more. And it was sometime later that I found myself on the floor. Yeah, they're letting me go, 'cause I can't seem to get in on time. Yeah, they're letting me go, 'cause I'm crossing over the line. I've been playing late bars and honky-tonk saloons, 'cause the wages they pay me ain't enough to get a man through. Well, it came to a time when we all had to get out the door. And the bartender said, son, I can't serve you no more. I said, don't pay me no mind, just give me some time to explain. Well, I've been here before, and I'm sure I'll be here again. Yeah, they're letting me go, 'cause I can't seem to get in on time. Yeah, they're letting me go, 'cause I'm crossing over the line. I've been playing late bars and honky-tonks so long, 'cause the wages they pay me ain't enough to keep my dog in bone. Thank you very much. I think I'm going to take a break, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you can take a break now and make your way downstairs, because Maxine, for all her slabbering at me, is going to do the door. Well, that man goes and
Maxine, I'll give you a piggyback down, don't worry.
Anyone else need a smoke break? 6 floors down. Ladies, you're 2 floors down if you need to do the old facilities down there. 2 floors down. Men, it's a men's building. 1.
So let me tell you about this one. I got 2 reasons to know. I was concerned but taciturn and moving too slow. So let me tell you about distance and why you gotta go. It's in your head, the things you said is burning that soul. Now you were told they got you with the back, here you're running with the back. Speaking out loud, it's the scene of an invitation. Doesn't make you proud. Just to detract from the fact you're stuck in that crowd. I tell you what, got you with the back, here you're running with the back. Know what you're thinking. in someone else's dreams, while angels make their music and give my spirit wings. I just concertina and wrap around the world, staying out till 6 o'clock and singing like a fool. I've only got this morning to live. Look at all the colors at my fingertips. I don't wanna stand still, I just wanna free will. I don't wanna lose this. I don't wanna stand still, I just wanna free will. I don't wanna lose this. Save my feet from dancing with just anyone at all. Worn out shoes, 'cause Lotus Blue keeps hanging in the hall. And you're this face in the distance I hope to recognize, but it's like running through deep water, trying to look into your eyes. I've only got this morning to live. Look at all the colors at my fingertips. I don't wanna stand still, I just wanna free will. I don't wanna lose this. I don't wanna stand still,
Two. Okay, right. We're back in the house. We are. You know, there's riffraff out in that landing. Okay. Oh, sorry. No, he's in. Okay. Wilfie's back in the house. Thank the Lord. How's your lungs?
My lungs are fine. It's the stairs that are killing me.
The stairs. Okay. All right. Wilfie, again, it's been an absolute pleasure. You're keeping this crowd well entertained. What time is it? It is 21:33. In old money, that's 9:30. And so, Christopher wants you to play for.
Yes, I'll do a little song for him after.
You will. Right. Further ado, give it up, Wilfie.
Thanks again, folks. So everybody good again? Yeah. So this has been quite lovely to be able to sit in front of an audience, well, albeit with a screen in front of me. But I think it's a step closer to what we're wanting to do. And I was talking to a few people there at the break, and it's just nice that we've got a chance to at least plan stuff and maybe get stuff together, which when there's an endless sort of time period, it's very difficult to try and work out where the hell am I going to, am I going to be working for Amazon before the end of the year? Am I going to drive a van? I don't want to. So what I'll do is leave my bank account details, all right? And if anybody feels the overwhelming need, no, I'll work for Amazon. I don't mind. Here's another song that's going to be on the new record. It sounds absolutely nothing like this because it's piano based, but this is the way it started. Just thought that I should tell you in case I don't get the chance, 'cause this could all be over before the end of this dance. And I hope you know already I'm just trying to make some sense of where we are right now. Like a slam of a door, like a flick of a switch, like a turn of a light, like I'm keeping myself awake at night. Tossing and turning, sweating and burning. Oh, how I wish I was learning something new instead of these same old blues. 'Cause this could be the last time that I hold you. This could be the last time we kiss. This could be the last time I take your hand and lead you out to the dance floor like this. And maybe I had a little too much. Maybe I just got sentimental. Everything's just smooth and rough. Let's try to ride it gentle. So let's take this night and set it alight and burn it bright. And I hope you're the one that's keeping me awake tonight. 'Cause this could be the last time that I hold you. This could be the last time we kiss. This could be the last time I take your hand and lead you out to the dance floor like this. And this could be the last time. 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 Thank you very much. I would not recommend non-alcoholic beer. Not that there's anything wrong with this particular beer, but it's non-alcoholic, and that seems like an ashtray on a motorbike to me. There's not much point. I don't eat vegetables. Tinned peas? I was. That was my next question, Les. How did you know? Cold pea? See that song is a good friend of mine, Carl Harvey, who plays bass for me when we have a band gig. The legend that he is indeed. But that song, he told me a story one night, and he said that he was playing, he's playing bass for Nathan Carter, and they were down the country somewhere, and he said there was like, I don't know, almost the end of the night, bit of a last dance and everything else. So he said that everybody came up onto the dance floor, and he said there was this woman just pulling this guy up, and they just embraced, and the guy fell to the floor, and he died. He literally died there and then. Didn't even get the last dance. Here's an old song too. Sweet as my rose, she's the girl of my dreams, and I found my salvation in the arms of my queen. And we promised to marry sometime in the fall, but a war was raging and I heed the call. Let me go down, let me go down in the raven. Let me go down, let me go down in the mud. So I kissed my sweet rose one last time, and I sped from her arms into the front line, where I stand in these trenches of bodies and bones and festering skin where there's no one anymore. Oh, but I found a freedom outside these walls. When I think of my rose, I don't hear the cannonball. When I think of my rose, I don't hear the cannonballs. Well, tomorrow will come, and I'll cross that line. With all of my strength, I will leave you behind. And I'll fall like a fair and hero's tongue, open my mind, let everyone in. But I found a freedom outside these walls. When I think of my rose, I don't hear the cannonballs. When I think of my rose, I don't hear the cannon. Oh. That was one of those songs where I went, oh, I forgot the words there, sorry. You're starting to get rowdy now, folks. Oh, I must do this for a laugh. Let me just check. If I remember the words to this song, it'll be a bloody miracle. Home on a boat now. If I was a sailor, I'd sail the seven seas, cast out my emotions and set myself free. And I'd walk on water and I'd lay down in beds. My ghosts and my demons were all in my head, in my head. If I was a pirate, a foreigner to land, I'd jump many a ship and I'd kill many a man. I'd walk on water and I'd lay down in beds. Your sons and your daughters, I'd lay them to rest, rest. Oh, take me to the water, I wanna sail the water out of here. If I was a rabbi, holier than most, a God-fearing man of the Son and the Holy Ghost, I'd walk on water, but I'd sink to my knees, worshiping something that I cannot see, I can't see. Take me to the water, I wanna sail the water out of here. Take me to the water, I wanna wash the water over me. If I was a devil, I'd cast an evil spell, of bitterness and jealousy, and a road straight into hell. I'd walk on water and I'd lay down in beds. Your ghosts and your demons, they're all in your head, in your head. Oh, take me to the water, I wanna sail the water out of here. Take me to the water, I wanna wash the water over me, over me, over me. If I was a sailor, I'd sail the seven seas, and I'd cast out my emotions, and I would set myself free. Thank you. Yeah. Just realised what's different. I don't have my sunglasses on, that's what it is. Because I can see you now. The feeling's mutual. The feeling's mutual, I can tell you. Get in line. Get in line. I have a wife who loves me, I'm fine. I stole a flower from your garden, but I got to feed it. And it began to wilt and went a little sour, but I was too blind to see it. And I'm digging in the dirt right now, trying to find somewhere somehow to say that I was wrong and you were right. There's nothing I can do to change your mind. For you who don't know, I've lost this song, but I'll get it back. I stole the flower from your garden, but I forgot to feed it. And it began to wilt and went a little sour, and I was too blind to see it. And I'm digging in the dirt right now, trying to find some way somehow to say that I was wrong and you were right. Is there nothing I can do to change your mind? And I've been holding on, waiting for this love to come along. It's something that I needed, it's something that I needed, it's something that I needed. I broke your heart, I know, but I never said I had to do it. No, I never said I had to do it. And I know now I'm a little too late. I should have taken time to get things straight or lose it. And I'm digging in the dirt right now, trying to find some way somehow to say that I was wrong and you were right. Is there nothing I can do to change your mind? And I've been holding on, waiting for this love to come along. It's something that I needed, something that I needed, something that I needed. You wide wake up, 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 you wide wake up. I stole a flower from your garden, but I forgot to feed it. I forgot to feed it. If you're listening in there, Joan, you can delete that song, all right, anytime you like.
Here, see before you go on, so I don't spoil your ending, which is in a couple of songs' time, can we do this wee draw to get rid of this? Because the bar's closed. I'm a terrible innkeeper. Sorry, Lee, don't give me out of look, but the bar is closed because you drank it dry. Okay? So, hold on. Not you, Lee. Sorry, Lee, you didn't drink it dry. Okay. You all drank it dry. Hang on. So, right, first things first. Okay. I'm going to do this one. Maxine, hold that, please. Okay. Thank you, love. There we go. There we go. So, for the wine, Andrew Reid. Andrew Reid. Happy man. There's two gifts you can give away then. So you don't drink. The man doesn't drink, they got 2 bottles of wine. Okay, thank you for that. And for the biggie, hold on. Hold on, I'm next door. Thank you, John. Right. Wilfie, you really are a romantic at heart, aren't you?
I'm a romantic? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Absolutely.
that was a great tune, mate. So I'm going to ask my wife to do this. Brownie points right there. So much for winning this. Right. Right, dip. Oh, taking forever. Could you just take a flipping waffle ticket? A waffle ticket? Right, who is it? Look at the number. Look at the number first. Number?
239.
All look in your personages in 239. 239. Blue. It is only one. Not only did he drink the bar dry, but he won the red dress. Okay. There you go.
Do you not?
D. Ben's going to drink that. Ben just turned 18 2 Fridays ago.
I know, and she's had enough whiskey.
I don't encourage underage drinking, but he's 18. Okay, sorry, Wilfie, you're over. There you go.
Am I
No,
on?
and you're not over. Sorry, man. Keep
Am I
going.
on again? Am I allowed?
You're allowed to go.
Well, this has been lovely for me. As I say, not normally, but tonight I was definitely, I don't know whether it was excitement or fear of coming here and doing this, but you guys have been lovely and it's been sweet and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. And Long may they continue. I see the boats on the river. I'm soaking wet and bones that shiver. I guess you shouldn't let me out alone. Seems I fell out of the only thing I ever felt that I was in, and I'm just a little lost of where to go. There's a million faces staring at me, and a million questions on my mind. Oh, but I can't put these things behind me unless I have you by my side. Memories tend to twist things. Always felt that I knew something wasn't quite the way that it should be, but I buried it deep underneath the piles of shit that I believe, and tried to brush it off another day. There's a million faces staring at me, in a million places I'd rather be. Oh, but I can't put these things behind me unless you're standing here with me. And all that is wrong in the words of a song will lift your heart again. And all that is bright will break free and live on the wide again. And flat down on my face again, wishing I was cashing in my troubles for a chance to clear my soul. And there's a million faces staring at me, in a million hands I had to shake. Oh, but I can't put these things behind me until I'm buried in my grave. Oh, I can't put these things behind me until I'm buried in my grave. Thank you again. I'm going to do a couple more, and this is a song that came out of well, like anything, I write. When I say I write constantly, I have books and pads and all sorts of stuff everywhere. So, and I also have a voice memo on my phone, which is presently at 2,760 something voice memos. So sometimes when you get a part of a song that you're digging and you're like, yeah, I'm loving that, you can go back through all these voice memos, and there are so many bad songs in there, but even in amongst some of the bad songs, you get the odd good line. So you sort of steal bits. Sometimes you sit down and play and a song comes out, and other times you just steal bits and you're making bits up, and you like choruses and you like verses, but they're of two different songs, so you can sort of try and pull them together. And this song sort of was bits and bobs of different songs, but it kind of fitted quite well to the way I felt at one period in lockdown. Got a larder that's empty, got a well that's run dry, got an ache in my belly like a thorn in my side, got 1,000 tears My eyes haven't cried yet. Got a heart that's heavy with a pain I don't know, and it's pulling me down, and I can't let go. It's weighing on like a heavy stone around me, and the bricks in my walls are crumbling. My house, it is falling down. I'll be alright when I hold you. I'll be alright when I see your face. I'll be alright, and I'm sorry I got caught between a rock in a hard place. Build these walls around me to stop you getting in, and nail these fences to my heart to hide away my sins. And when I'm in the darkness where the light never shines, and all my dreams have faded into black and white, and the bricks in my walls are crumbling. My house, it is falling down. I'll be alright when I hold you. I'll be alright when I see your face. I'll be alright, and I'm sorry I got caught between a rock in a hard place, in a hard place, in a hard place. I'll be alright when I hold you. I'll be alright when I see your face. I'll be alright, and I'm sorry I got caught between a rock in a hard place, in a hard place, in a hard place. Thank you. I've only a couple of songs left. We're going to have to pull a plug in this. As much as I would very much like a value cab home and a big bottle of Buckfast, definitely have a car outside, and I definitely have to go in it. Ooh. But yeah, this is a song. I released this song at the, I think maybe a couple of months into lockdown, or the start of lockdown. And I was saying to a couple of people tonight, when you're releasing music, you really want to be able to go and gig that music or put that music across to an audience. It's very, very difficult just to put it out and let go of it and leave it for sort of Spotify or iTunes or whatever it may be. And I just, after I released this, but I kind of felt afterwards that I didn't really want to release any other music until there was a point at which you could gig it or at least get out to an audience, because that's a massive part of your writing. You know, I can sit, and I do sit a lot, and play music, and I am getting haggled. No, but so it's really nice to come out and do this. And thank you all for getting a ticket or whatever way all that worked. But thanks very much. And this is, I do have another song to do because a friend of mine asked me to do it. But this is the last of my own songs. And this is a song. Oh, this is a story, actually. He's ready. Do you want to go? Is anybody sleeping out there? No? What time's your bus? What time's your bus, Mark? Well, it's so as I was. we would listen, Chris, we would all go if only we could get a taxi, mate. So this song's about. There was one time when my wife and I were out in LA, and it was a period we were staying in LA, but during our stay there, it was our wedding anniversary, and we'd stayed in this particular hotel, I think 3 times before, and we got to know the concierge or whatever you call the guy that's at the reception, and he was very friendly, and we'd sort of struck up a good relationship with him. And while we were in LA, we decided, wouldn't it be class to drive out to Vegas and get married again, because it was our 25th wedding anniversary. And we were like, yeah, well, it would be great to do. So I went and I spoke to him about it. I said, look, this is what we're thinking of doing. And he was like, listen, man, don't worry about anything. Everything's sorted. All you have to do is pay your bill when you get there, or when you're leaving. So we left the day before. Yeah, we were arriving in the evening of the day before our wedding anniversary. And we got there and we went and we asked for this guy we'd been told to ask for this guy on reception. And it was, I can't remember the name of the hotel in Vegas. Oh damn, can't remember, it doesn't matter. But we went in anyway. And... she'll not remember the whole name of the hotel, because we'll tell you. See, when we went in, right? Obviously, up to reception, guy asked for the guy. He's on holiday, and we're like, all right, well, we have a room booked and blah blah blah. Looked through everything, no room booked, nothing booked, no wedding booked, nothing booked, and we're like, right. So Lynn just starts crying, right? And the guy he's kind of like, oh, madam, everything will be fine. So they sent us off into the bar with complimentary drinks. And that was the first mistake that I made. So the both of us got blitzed, absolutely blitzed. We were barely able to find our way to a room when they eventually got us a room. But we had to then go, whilst really drunk, we had to go and meet these people about arranging the wedding ceremony thing. So it was in one of these little white chapels. And it was extortionately expensive, because we had arrived that night and wanted to do it the next day. And I was that drunk, and I was just, yeah, man, get it. Get the limo, get this, get that, get everything. So they did, in fairness, they got everything, including, I think, half of our house, maybe. They might have got half of that at one time. But it was a fantastic day. It is, if anybody hasn't done it, it's the most bizarre thing in the world. And it is, if you've a tendency to get a wee bit of a... Oh, did he? Well... Well, if you've never done it, just for the sheer bizarre value of it, like there was a woman, I would say was in her early 90s playing the organ, And I don't want to be hurtful here, but I'm not sure whether she was actually playing it or whether she was having some sort of a fit. The wee woman. And she just sat like that. She had these shakes, but whatever was happening, the noise, and this big minister, a big, I don't know, can you say black? Right, a big black minister, right? See, I've been told you can't say coloured. See, I don't know what the hell to say for. Well, whatever, black coloured, huge big guy, and he's like, he looks like Eddie Murphy made up, and it is literally a pantomime, and they asked us like, what photographs do you want? What photographs do you want? At the end of it, you go, it's basically is a circle, so you come out then past this other place where your photographs are and your stuff's going to be. So the guy's like, so what photographs do you want? Like you get. I think it was 56 photographs or something, you know. So we picked what we thought were the photographs. But you get 56 versions of one photograph. That's what you get. Some of them are 4x4, and some of them are just like passport size. But it's the same photograph the entire time. And then they send you 2 weeks later, they send you a video of this. Oh, the video is watching yourself doing that. There in that place, and like the door opens a couple of times now because the next people are coming in. You're like, we're not done here. We're not done here. It was bizarre, completely bizarre, but it was fun. And this is a song that came out of it. Let's take the car to Vegas, find a little white chapel out there. You could be Marilyn, I could be Elvis. You could wear a flower in your hair. We'll take the 66 out to Boston, stop off at that little 5 and dime, and buy some plastic rings and paint them gold, my dear. 'Cause tonight we're gonna shine. Tonight we're gonna shine. You still got me moving, shaking to my bones. Still got me grooving, like all my favorite songs. Still got me moving. After all this time, you're like a fine wine. You're getting better with time, like a fine wine. Wanna ride in a Cadillac with you sitting by my side. Wanna take a photograph just for my mind. I wanna lay it down with me if you would be so kind. I can't believe you're sitting here still blowing my mind. 'Cause tonight we're gonna shine. Tonight we're gonna shine. Tonight we're gonna shine. You still got me moving, shaking to my bones. Still got me grooving, like all my favorite songs. Still got me moving. After all this time, you're like a fine wine. You're getting better with time. You're like a fine wine. You're getting better with time. You're like a fine wine. You're getting better with time. You're like a fine wine. You're getting better with time. Thank you very much.
Brilliant. So before Wilfie does do his last song, I just want to do a quick few thanks, all right? One of them particularly is the guy in the other room, is John. Get up for John, okay? Yeah. I know. John is the quiet hero here tonight. And so basically what we do, and what I'll be doing for the artists coming forward, is actually we are recording this. So John does it all HD quality, fantastic. And what we are going to do tonight, because it's the one-off night, you're all going to get a copy of this video. Okay, so you've got a landmark moment. We got your email addresses, so you'll get a copy.
Do not put it anywhere, please.
No, it'll be okay. It'll be edited. Don't worry. All that sort of other talk won't be done, particularly when there's colours and things like that. There, not good. Okay, so that's it.
Wilfie.
Secondly, I do want to say thanks to Maxine.
Wilfie, rest
Yeah, I know
assured,
you're thinking, what?
I'll edit it
What?
somehow.
Seriously?
I
Why?
will edit it.
Yeah.
There'll be nothing at
I know.
all.
Because here's the truth. Because she's retired, she's able to come to these things now. Sick. There it is. See you and your arthritis. Take yourself off. Back to it. Okay. Too much. And finally, a massive thanks to Wilfie for doing this for tonight. Okay. Cheers, man.
Thank you very much. And really, thank you. Thanks for coming, and I hope to see you all again very soon. A lot sooner than the last time I seen you. Yeah, when we went, we did actually when we went back there, because we were going back there to stay for another few days, and he was like, "I'm really sorry." Yeah, cheers. Cheers, thanks. This is for Chris. We were born before the wind. Sometime later than the sun. In the bonnie boats were one as we sail into the misty. Now hark now, hear the sailors cry. See the sun and feel the sky. Let your soul and spirit fly into the misty. And when that foghorn whistle blows, I will be coming home. And when that foghorn whistle blows, I want to hear it. And I don't want to fear it tonight. I want to rock your gypsy soul. Oh, way back when. Off into the days, the days, the days, the days of old. Ooh, yeah. We were born before the wind. Sometime later than the sun. In the bonnie boats were one as we sail into the misty. Hark now, hear the sailors cry. See the sun and feel the sky. Let your soul and spirit fly into the misty. When that foghorn whistle blows, I will be coming home. When that foghorn whistle blows, I wanna hear it. And I don't wanna fear it tonight. I'm gonna rock your gypsy soul. I'm off into misty. I'm off into misty. I'm off into misty. I'm off into misty. Thank you all very much for listening. You guys have been awesome. I'd love to do it again soon. Take care. Safe home. Wash your hands. Right. What have we got left? Bound to have something somewhere, aren't I? Oh, where am I? Oh. Sorry, John. You got a request? I sang that earlier. Yeah. Shows you how much you were listening, doesn't it? Oh, you were at the toilet. I thought you were asleep earlier there, but I couldn't see through the screen. You're my sweetest thing. You're my angel, you're my dream. You're my lover, my everything. You're my shelter when it rains. Show me your heart, and I will show you mine. Forever I will be right here by your side. You're the song that I want to sing. You're the reason, baby. That's one of those words I didn't remember. You're my angel, my everything. You're my shelter when it rains. Show me your heart, and I will show you mine. Forever I will be right here by your side. Show me your heart, and I will show you mine. Forever I will be right here by your side. Thank you very much again. This is definitely it. Good luck. You're all very nice people.